pretty much on it. 3:45 again. Woo. Good evening, welcome to week 2 of Amsterdam Marathon training, and today is just a very easy, super easy run in my local park. I normally go to my running club, but they do about 11k, so I thought I'd give it a miss tonight. I wanted to do less mileage, just because I'm quite tired. So this is more like a recovery run for me, just keeping it super low intensity. Love running through this bit. You know, if you run these runs correctly, it should aid recovery, get a bit of blood in the legs, flush the lactate out, help repair the muscles, low intensity, and don't ruin what should be a nice easy recovery. Relaxed and enjoy it. 6.8k, really slow, nice and chilled. Legs feel already quite nice and loose now. That's the whole point of these runs. Helps the oil the machine, as it was. Hopefully I feel a bit fresher because I'm a bit tired today. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon. We are in week 2 of marathon training on the mission to break sub 3. So today is 800 meter reps. Pace is about 3:45 minutes per kilometer that I'm trying to hit, around that. This session should be quite tough for me because it's only week 2. So the recoveries for this will be around 3 minutes. It does say you can do 400 meter jog walk recovery, but I decided to sort of do about a 3-minute recovery instead of 400 meters. Done 3k warm up, just going to do a few little stretches and drills just to fire my muscles up before I do some faster running. Okay, let's get ready to go, and off we go. First rep, 800 meters. Looking for about 3:45 pace. Not sure if I'm going too fast. Just coming to finish now. Yeah, the first rep done. I think it was about 3:45. Legs feel really smooth. You feel the uphill as it comes to this last stretch, finishing the rep, but yeah, all right. So it's like an active recovery. And we're going again. Just coming to the end of the second rep. There we are, second rep done. I think it's around 3:45 again. Not too sure. Feel good. Weirdly feel good. Still got 3 reps to go, but yeah, not too bad, not too bad. My legs feel so smooth, I don't know what it is. The recovery run yesterday, I think that worked a treat. Just jogging these recoveries because I feel good enough. Let's get going. Third rep. Check the pace, check the pace. 3:44, not bad. coming to the end of the third rep. There we are. Oh, done. Still feel good though. Really good. Weirdly. What the hell's going on? Why is this feeling alright? Is the question. 4.5 hours sleep, not all in one go. Oh no. 4.5 hours in one go is unheard of. Off we go, off we go. Just check the pace. I'm pretty much on it. 3:45 again. Woo. Feeling good. Oh. There we are. 4th rep done. Oh. Just carry on jogging. I feel okay. It's very humid and warm. You must be disciplined on the final rep. Don't just like bomb it and think, oh, it's the final rep, and then start doing a stupid pace. It's still a rep in the session, remember. Moving on to the final and 5th 800 meter rep. Let's go, let's go. Slow down, that said. No, I will not. I will maintain this pace until the end. Boy, I'm feeling the incline on this last bit, but we're doing it, we're doing it. Last little bit. We're done. 3-minute recovery, jog, and I'll just head back down now. Head back home. 3.5k away from home now. So that'll be my cool down. That was what you call a good session. Very controlled. Maintained, well, what I think, really good form. Legs felt so smooth and light, which I've been working on a lot. I mean, this is what running's like anyway. You do get some brilliant sessions, and then you get some horrendous ones. Yeah, I'll catch you later in the week. And today is just another easy / recovery run. And I'm just going to switch off, so I'm not going to film the run. I'm just going to switch off and enjoy the run. 7k it was, just rounded it up to 7. Average pace 5:48. Nice and easy. Good evening. Today is a tempo run. Easy run. Then 15 minutes of tempo work and then easy running, so it's sandwiched in between. 15 minutes in total, and you work towards roughly your 10k pace, so around 3:50 for me, I think. So I've broken the 15 minutes up into 4 sections, making 15, and it'll go from around 4:50 pace for the first bit, second pace 4:30, third bit 4:10, which is marathon pace, and then around your 10k pace. Right, just about to hit 2.5k, and I'm going to start the tempo section now. Off we go. 3 minutes at around 4:50, and they're very loose. They don't have to be like bang on or anything like that. You just really just doing it like progressively and working down. So I'll just move into the second part. Another 3 minutes, aiming for about 4:30. The last one was slightly too fast. Marathon pace 4:10. So 4 minutes of this one before I get to the 5-minute and last one. So still very relaxed. Tempo runs should be not run like interval sessions. There is a lot harder forms of tempo running, but this one, it says you should feel relatively good in it after you finish. So on to the final bit now. 5 minutes, working down to 3:50 pace, and then it's done. That's it, session done. Well, not fully done, need to get back home, but just a cool down run now. Felt good. and that's the whole aim of this run. You're not killing yourself for doing it. It's a little workout, it's not that intense. Hey, look who it is. You're alright. There you go. Striders running a session here. I think I'm fresh enough to do a class tomorrow. We'll see. Good evening, it's Friday and I'm going to do a hit circuit tonight because I feel alright. And Emily, who runs it on a Friday, she's pretty hardcore with it, so it's an intense session. So I'm going to be doing a few of these intermittently through the early weeks, but then most likely halfway or something I'll have to drop it because the mileage and the intensity of marathon training is going to be too much. The sessions, have you seen, they're not that intense yet. I'm recovering fine. I've only just got into camp, so I'm quite fresh. I'm doing them now since after Manchester Marathon, and I definitely have felt stronger. And I ran a PB, didn't I, in Derby, so I felt really strong physically. I'm running tomorrow and Sunday, so yeah, I might do about 70% effort tonight. I just have to make sure Emily doesn't kick my ass if she sees me slacking. Yeah, it's a kickboxing and a boxing gym, so if you're into kickboxing or boxing, come down Chesterfield Road in Sheffield. This is the one I was telling you about. She's evil. Evil.
I'm not.
Here's the guy. Why I've got a dodgy left rib. He's the one who nearly broke my rib and went to hospital. Head coach elusive, so he does kickboxing. If you like that, get yourself down here.
I'm on my first one, he's done 10 already, look. He's lapping everybody. This is slowed down.
That's it, class done. Felt pretty good. I didn't go too crazy because obviously I've got to run tomorrow and Sunday, so I did slack a little bit. So yeah, Friday done, go home, eat, see you in a bit. Good afternoon, it's Saturday. Today is a marathon pace session. It's supposed to be 11k, but I think I'm going to cut it down to 8 just because of last week when I ran 5 and it didn't feel that easy. So I think jumping to 11 today is a little too fast. Yeah, so I'm just going to jog till I hit 2k mark, going around the park again, so it's not that interesting. I won't film too much. I'll probably film at the start and then halfway through just to let you know how the marathon pace is feeling, and then towards the end start the 8k marathon pace section now. Like I say, not too worried if I don't hit exact pace. Yeah, let's see how it goes, and I'll see you at halfway through the 8k section. Pretty tough actually. Missed a few paces, I think, looking at the watch, but not just because it feels a bit tough, but there's a bridge where it's sort of waterlogged and you have to sort of go on the mud and walk round, so I'm losing a few seconds on that, so not too fussed. But yeah, I'll see how it goes. Maybe it aches a bit too much today. Just finished the 8k section at marathon pace. I can't even imagine running 42k at that pace at the moment. So what I'm really looking for, if the perceived effort was getting too much to the point where it starts to feel like I'm doing a speed session, so anything above 170, and if it went into 180s, I'd just pull the plug on that and stop the reps, or just completely ease down. Heart rate watches are not that accurate. It's better to go by perceived effort, how you feel. And it wasn't like mega hard or anything. It just felt not like marathon pace. So, but I was making sure I wasn't going into the silly heart rates. Otherwise I would have, like I say, I would have pulled the plug, chopped a few reps off, took the hit and came back another day sort of thing. If I was in the 180s then, and I just finished the session, and I was like, oh, I've just done it, I managed to do it. My heart rate's 180, 190 at the end. Then it's like, have I just run a marathon pace session, or have I run near a 10k race? You know what I mean? On paper, you can tick it off and say I did that session, but depending on the context of how it went, you either ran that session correctly or you ran a completely different session. So that's just the little things you have to think about. So yeah, you can see how I started a little bit off. So I think I rescued the session. As I say, second half did feel a lot better. Definitely keep an eye on the perceived effort and the heart rate. Once I got my groove going halfway through, managed to keep everything where I wanted it to be. So yeah, session done, see you tomorrow. It's Sunday long run day. Not too long this long run, and there's a reason why, because the actual plan that I'm doing is an 18-week one. I jumped in a little bit later at week 5, so today's week 6, the end of week 6, and actually technically on the plan it's one of those weeks where it allows the long run to be a bit shorter, to allow people to sort of recover and stuff. So even though it's my week 2, it's fallen on a one of those weeks where the long run is quite short. So it says 16, I'll do about 16, 15, whatever. Even though it's my week 2, I've not had a rest day for like over at least 2 weeks. I just realised that this morning. So I think I'm going to do that and have the opportunity to do a shorter long run. I'm just going to switch off now and head back. Long run, 15k I did. Very easy pace, just went by effort, didn't really care about what pace I was doing. It's raining all the way through. Typical, it stops near the end of my run. Maybe the weather gods are testing me, seeing if I'll flake in the training, but I didn't. Well, truthfully, actually, I nearly did this morning. I sat this morning playing with Hugo, just watching YouTube, and obviously, like I say, it was raining all day, all morning. I was thinking, you know what, I might just skip this long run. It's only 15, 16k, I might just skip it. Feel a bit lazy. And then I watched the Two Running Brooms' latest video on YouTube, watching Dawn and John smash their 5k season's best in Manchester. So I thought, let's stop being lazy, come on. I thought, let's get the running kit on and do it. So yeah, thanks Dawn and John for that virtual kick up the arse. But yeah, week 2 done and dusted, feeling good. Oh, there's a horrible session next week, Tuesday, hill repeats. The worst, absolute worst session for me. I hate it, absolutely hate it. So yeah, that's going to be a highlight of the week. So I'll see you in a bit.